And vigilante nationwide to assist security agencies in curbing criminalities such as cattle rustling, kidnapping, rural banditry. Delegates also unanimously agreed for the association to establish legal units, educational units, and peace committees to further the objectives of the association. Number 4, delegates endorsed the introduction of dressing code for members of the association and all Fulanis to promote our culture, because our culture is unique. We don't want to see our children going naked in the name of modernization. Delegates views the continuous policies of segregation by some state governors seeking to criminalize the economic of our people because it destroys our means of livelihood. I will call on the National Assembly to, as a matter of urgency, call for the review of those laws in those states. On the insecurity ravaging our communities, delegates at the conference demands the following. 1. The Inspector General of Police to take proactive measures to protect Fulani pastoralists across the country from tribal hordes, ethnic militias, and state-sponsored vigilantes. Delegates call for setting of a National Truth and Reconciliation Commission to begin the process of total reconciliation and national healing in our rural communities. The security agencies to commence the process of detailed documentations of violence against pastoralists, including the collection of exhibits and all relevant information to isolate the perpetrators of the violence, arrest them, prosecute them to ensure there is justice. Delegate condemn in totality all forms of violence and support the peace-loving people of this country to embrace the spirit of brotherhood and peaceful and harmonious coexistence in our community. Delegate express appreciation to the Executive Governor of Niger State, His Excellency Mohammed Umar Bago, for the creation of Ministry for Nomadic Affairs and call on other state governors to emulate this positive gesture. Delegates totally condemn the profiling, the continuous profiling of the Fulani race by some media organizations, particularly the social media, and urge the press to investigate the veracity of their stories before going to press all legal action because we don't have a legality. Delegates frown at continuous extrajudicial killings of Fulani pastoralists by security agencies and call on the National Human Rights Commission to investigate these atrocities and ensure justice is served. 9. Delegate applauded the appointments of Malam Dupri Badu as the National Security Advisor and 2 Ministers of Defense, His Excellency Muhammad Abubakar Badaru and His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Bello Mutawalli, and hope they will bring their wealth of experience in addressing permanently the cyclic conflicts between farmers and herders and all forms of criminalities across the nation. Delegate resolve to support federal government policies and programs aimed at addressing challenges facing particularly the livestock sector and appeal for inclusion of pastoralists in the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President. Delegates appeal to His Excellency President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the leader of ECOWAS, to explore dialogue as the best option in resolving the political crisis in our neighboring country, Niger Republic, as any declaration of military action will have devastating consequences in the Sahel and Sub-Saharan Africa with negative impact of many Fulani pastoralists across the Sahel. Finally, delegates appreciated the purposeful leadership qualities of our President Alhaji Abdullahi Bello and pass a vote of confidence on the entire Executive Council and unanimously move a motion for the renewal of their tenure for another 4 years. Interesting thing is that Abuja used to be a massive grazing reserve before the federal capital was relocated to this place. So we believe if the new F50 minister will be fully briefed and informed and provide alternatives, particularly in the area councils. I heard his speech. he didn't say he's banning open grazing in Federal Capital Territory. He said he frowns at cattle grazing within the premises of the FCT where we have flowers and gardens. And it will interest you to know that most of these cattle are owned by government officials. So we are very confident that we will have fruitful relationship with the FCT minister, and also reach out to him to develop the grazing reserves we have in the area council. And I believe as Federal Capital Territory, the sight of cattle adds beauty to the scenery of the Federal Capital Territory. And then on the issue of anti-grazing or open grazing, you see there is a misconception. Livestock management, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa and African countries, 95% of it is done through this open grazing that we are trying to destroy. You see, modernization should not be in isolation. Even our agricultural practices is still very rudimentary because the land tenure system will not give room for users of land to have access to land. So we are still practicing primitive agriculture, but we welcome any form of modernization of the livestock development. We welcome it. We are part and parcel of the National Livestock Transformation Plan. What we want the public to understand is that those governors shouting anti-grazing, where are they today? They have failed because their citizens have understood that they were using anti-grazing to siphon resources from the state and divert attention from their failure. And we have been vindicated by opposing that policy, and we are still opposing fundamentally because this is our means of livelihood. You cannot say we should close shop. It's not possible.
All right. My name is Carlo Edika.
We will use our leadership structure to empower the community through this enlightenment and sensitization campaign. And our people are the most listeners of radio. So we will develop positive messages, create positive products that will reach out to our people in the best way they can assimilate the messages that our excellency have happened here for us to emphasize: education, health, enlightenment, peaceful coexistence, social harmony. We are sure our people are listening. And it will interest you that our people have the technology of reaching out to everyone within a few seconds. We are the only one playing with that technology. So I'm going to go down to the grassroots. The Vigilante Group of Nigeria, VTN, we have an MOU with the Commandant. We are in partnership with the Vigilante Group of Nigeria. We have an MOU with the Commandant to train our youth. You see, our communities are very remote. If you want to assess criminals and criminalities in the localities, who are the best people to use? It's members of those communities. We don't want a scenario where people will hide under the villages, commit crime, for people that don't understand the geography of the place to go and be arresting innocent people. So it's a positive step, it's a collaborative step, it's a complementary step to the security agencies to ensure that this community policing is practicalized. We are internalizing it by adopting our vigilantes nationwide. And they are going to work in harmony with the Nigerian police, the civil defense, and the Nigerian Vigilante Association. In fact, they are already operating in a number of states. And I'm assuring you there won't be any conflict. It is a complementary step to assist security agencies because nobody can shave your head in your absence, I believe.